Hello, everyone, and thank you guys so much again for joining me. This reading here is going to be for the Capricorn, the beautiful Capricorn. This reading is going to be for you. See what kind of message we can get to come in for us from our spirit guides, our ancestors. Let's see what kind of messages come in for you guys. I did go ahead and shuffle the cards. I laid out 6 cards for you. And Capricorn, I also did a divine love reading, I think yesterday or the day before. So if you guys haven't seen that, make sure you guys go ahead and view that as well. And if you are new here, please subscribe to my channel if you like this reading, and make sure you guys give me that like at the end. That first card I pulled for you, Capricorn, would be that 2 of Pentacles. That lets me know stability. You're trying to find some stability back into your life, trying to balance things out. Prioritizing things, just trying to stay focused, being extra careful with making any type of decisions right now. But, that 2 of Pentacles is letting you know, if you don't move forward at this time to make some type of decision, whatever this decision making that you're hesitant on or being extra careful with, that you won't be able to explore these new opportunities that's coming in for you. There's new opportunities coming in for you, but you have to move. You can't be hesitant. You have to take chances. Put yourself out there. That's the only way the new can come in, new opportunities. Socializing, talking to people, getting advice, people opinion. But it kind of seems like you're the kind of person who, is just, you see things one way and you're hesitant on taking that chance or jumping out, to see what's out there. At least at this time you are, or with whatever decision you're trying to make that you're hesitant on. But your ability is enough to grasp opportunities at the same time. You have that power right now. So I think, now is the time for you to move forward and make that decision and see those new opportunities arise for you. The next card I pulled did come upright, and that would be the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords just let me know fairness, balance, decision making. That's why I said there's some kind of decision you're trying to make and you're hesitant on it. Speaking the truth, having your opinion. And I'm kind of getting that perhaps you guys are dealing with a air or water sign. A Gemini, a Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I'm kind of going with the air sign, that you guys are dealing with the air sign. But there's definitely some decision making and you're trying to balance things out. And at this time, Capricorn, you may be a little too outspoken. Maybe a little too blunt with your words. But it's okay to hear other people's opinions and their ideas and advice they have to give you. It's okay. It's okay, Capricorn. You guys are thorough. So, it takes a lot for you guys to really hear what somebody has to say and take it in and actually take that advice. But it's okay to hear. Even if you don't want to take it, it's okay to hear. Maybe later on, that advice that someone may have gave you, can help you out in the long run. But it definitely looks like right now you're just Capricorn and it is what it is. All right, let's move on. The next card that I got will be that Fool, and he did come into reverse. And that lets me know there's some fear of change. You're afraid of changing things and rearranging things out of order. Shuffling the cards. But, it's time to step out your comfort zone. So if you have some kind of idea or some kind of planning that you've been doing, right now is the time. That Queen of Swords is telling you now is the time to go forward with that decision. Yes, go ahead. Jump out there. Make that decision. Move forward. Get new opportunities. Success. Relationships. Whatever that may be. Right now is the time that those things are coming in for you. So, like I said, get out there, talk to people, have some fun, socialize. And like I say, it's okay to get other people's advice and ideas. Something may work for you, some advice that you wasn't thinking that you would get. But now is the time. But that Fool, like I said, that Fool is very hesitant on change, stuck in their comfort zone. And it's kind of, telling you that maybe right now on a decision that you're trying to make, maybe it's not a good time right now, especially if you don't have a logical plan. But at the same time, like I said, that Queen of Swords wants you to move forward. You have that power to move forward and that gift to move forward. But you just have to, like I say, stability, some balance, have a game plan. But you can jump out there and do whatever you want to do at this time. Because right now, the power is in your hands. And like I say, that Tower, it lets me know there's some fear with some kind of decision. But, we just have to accept what's happening at the moment and move forward. Even if it feels uncomfortable for the moment. It's just a moment. Things are a little uncomfortable and things are out of place, out of line at this moment. Got you on the edge and a lot of, thinking a lot. What if or what if not? Because it kind of seems like you're a kind of person who's used to their old ways, like clinging onto their old ways. Don't want to see that change instead of facing change, because change is good for you. That's life. That's how we learn. Life is a learning process. But like I said, you got a lot of good things that are coming in for you. But you have to be able to accept people's advice, listen, and get yourself out there and socialize and let these new opportunities come in for you. Because it kind of seems like right now you're just stuck in your old ways. You don't want any change. You're comfortable in your comfort zone. And that's okay. But like I said, it's okay even if we're just getting somebody's advice or opinion. Because it could help us down the line. Maybe not at this moment, but maybe down the line, that advice that somebody gave you maybe 2 years before, hey, it works for me now. All right. The next one we have, like I said, that is the Tower. And if you guys can see that, and that lets me know fear. Fear is going on here. And you're afraid of change. But like I said, make sure you have things planned out. Whatever decision or whatever idea you have that you're trying to put into place, just make sure you have a solid plan. Because you can go for it. Right now is the time to go for it. That Queen of Swords wants you to go for it, but just is telling you, and like I say, I can see this within you, that's the reason you're hesitant, which is smart. But don't make any decisions without having a plan, a solid plan, a backup plan. So just make sure things are in order and get your stability and balance in your life, and like I said, I see good things are looking up for you. It's some kind of idea or something you have, a plan that you have. And I see things are going to work out. But you got to have that solid plan. All right. The next one I have will be that Four of Wands. And that Four of Wands right there, that lets me know you're going to be returning to some joy, getting joy back into your life, finding yourself again. You're going to be getting yourself out there. The weather's going to be nice, so I see you getting out there, enjoying the sunshine and new opportunities and meeting people and socializing and having a little bit of fun. I see success flowing in and new opportunity they're coming in, it's coming in like water for you. But like I said, you have to move. Get out of that comfort zone. Get out there. Right now is the time for you to get out there. These opportunities are waiting it's like reach your hand out and come grab me. So whatever kind of idea you have, now is the time, as long as you have that solid plan. But you're going to start enjoying the fruits of your labor for whatever, you have been working hard on, or whatever idea you have or business plan or whatever this is. There's going to be some success coming in. And like I say, these new opportunities of people that you're going to be socializing with and getting connections and ideas from. So you're going to be enjoying those fruits for your hard work and all the stress you're probably putting yourself through now, trying to be perfect and make sure things are perfect or in line. Ain't nobody perfect. You're going to be just fine, Capricorn. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself. Take some rest. Looks like you're exhausted at this time. But I see, a flow of opportunities coming in for you, a flow of success coming in for you, a money flow coming in for you. I see a lot of good things coming in for you once you step out there and receive these things. Because it doesn't seem like at this time you want to come out of that comfort zone, afraid of taking that chance. Okay, the next card we have will be the Star, and that also came into reverse. And that lets me know that maybe you this idea or whatever you're working on, that you just lost faith in everything. So maybe something, it's not working out as fast as you want it to, or falling in the line that you want it to. But it seems like you just lost faith. You have completely disconnected. But like I said, this Queen, inspiration, knocking at your door. So it's not the time to give up right now. Knocking right at your door. Like I said, you have that gift, that power right now. Your guardian angel is with you and on your side. It's time to move. It's your time. Capricorn time. But like I say, maybe you have been stressed out and just, getting overwhelmed with things. And you just need to relax. because it seems like you lost faith. You have totally, just become disconnected. But you have success knocking at your door. You have new opportunities knocking at your door. I'm also seeing maybe there's been some pain going on, in this situation here in the process. Because like I said, I can see that you're worried and stressed about whatever the situation is. But maybe there's been some pain as well, and you just need some time to heal. And the healing takes time. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up, Capricorn. Keep your faith. Stay strong. Stay focused. Be logical, realistic. And don't put too much pressure on yourself. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. And, you are you. You are a perfect person the way you are. So I think you're just beating yourself up right now, and there's no need for it. So I did flip over the cards just to see what was on bottom of the deck. And this is what card that came up will be the Four of Pentacles. And that lets me know there's some controlling behaviors as well. Materialism. Maybe you're focused on material things instead of what's most important. Seeking wealth and material things, possessions. So focus on what's important, what's in the inside. Focus on what's within yourself. That power, that gift that you have at this time. Because that's what's important, not the material things. Or trying to compare yourself or stay on somebody else's lead. Stay on Capricorn time. Your time. Because your time ain't everybody else's time. But I'm telling you, right now is your time for those new opportunities and your success to come in. You're just doubting yourself and losing your faith because things ain't falling the way you want. Like I said, you may be even taking this out on someone that's close to you. A little bit too controlling, a little bit too dominant. Just off balance right now. You just need to relax. At this time, it's just time for balance right now. That's what you need to be focused on, balance. Balancing things out. Not the material things. Like I say, everything's about to fall in place for you. I don't even know why you're worried and stressing yourself. Like I said, this is knocking you right at the door. I see nothing but a lot of success, a lot of new opportunities. I start to see you get yourself back together and happy again and enjoying yourself, enjoying that hard work and labor that you've been doing. That's what I see coming in. So I don't know what you're worried about. Just, stop beating yourself up. You're being too hard on yourself. But you're going to start celebrating and having some fun. You'll start seeing a change real soon. So if family or someone invites you out to have some fun, go. You never know who you may see there or what kind of conversation may come up. Because once you leave, you're going to see why you went. That's how opportunities are going to be coming in for you so fast. So, like I say, just step out. I see nothing but good things coming in for you, Capricorn. You're going to be okay. Keep your faith. Keep your head up. So I do appreciate you guys for watching. If you are new here, please go ahead and subscribe if you like this reading today. It does resonate with you. Make sure you guys give me that like, and I will talk to you guys soon.